All right, let's talk about Jesus Christ. We believe that Jesus Christ is the pre-existent Son of God who became man in order to reveal God and redeem all mankind. Let's talk about how he did that. First, he was supernaturally conceived by the power of the Holy Spirit. Okay, so he comes from heaven to earth. He lives a perfect life. Now, here's what happens with some people. They kind of believe that Jesus he's got some God parts in him, he's got some man parts, and he's got some God parts, and sometimes he acts as a man, and sometimes he acts as a God. No, that's not it. He's a God-man. In everything he does, he is the God-man. So you don't separate his human nature from his deity nature, his God nature. Those don't get separated. He's completely God and completely man. All right? So he lives the life perfect on earth, and then he dies on the cross. And when he dies, he is a substitute for you and for me. His death takes our place. He who knew no sin, Jesus, became sin on the cross so that we might be the righteousness of God. That's great news. And then he was buried, so he's put in the tomb. Remember, then the stone is rolled away, not so he could get out, but so the world could get in to see that there's nobody in there anymore. The tomb is empty. Great news. So he rose from the dead and ascended into heaven. And then what we believe is that he will come back again to judge the living and the dead. And so as you think about Jesus, that's kind of the mindset we get in, that he is the ultimate supreme judge of heaven and earth, and that God has placed him there.